Good evening, everybody. I tell you, I am about to burst wide open. I am so excited tonight, and there is great reason to feel excited. I want to start by mentioning and thanking Brandon Bellamy. Isn't he amazing? To thank him so much for his passion and commitment. And I also just want to mention his humility. And this is the same humility, by the way, I've noticed tonight in Ron and in Greg as well, which I have come to understand is the recipe for success, is that you cannot be successful without humility. And Brandon, we just want to say how proud we are. Prince George is proud of Brandon, who is also native-born Prince George. And so what you are seeing tonight is the love we have for our hometown and the true commitment that really has no walls. And so I just want to thank you for never giving up. Over 9 or 10 years, he nursed this baby to health. And so we're just so excited about what is coming and want to just thank you for pulling it this far along. And Prince Georgians are going to benefit from your efforts. So we just want to say thank you so very much, and thank Velocity for all of your work. And then say to Greg and to Ron, oh my gosh, how excited I am. And they can tell you I have been here many times. I've eaten in the restaurant. I love the food. It is what Prince Georgians deserve. You've heard already from Ron the quality, the care that is taken, and the kind of food that is served here. And I can tell you, and I can speak for Brandon as well, when we think of the food and the opportunities that we are bringing to Prince George's County, we think of our own families. We think of what our parents deserve and our children deserve. And this is the kind of food and the kind of environment that we want to bring to Prince George's County. And this is at the perfect time. And so I've been here to eat many, many times. Greg will tell you that I have just made it known in every way I could. When are you bringing this concept to Prince? We want this restaurant in Prince George's County, and I just would not give up on it. You know, I want to thank David Iannucci, also president of our Economic Development Corporation, who remembers that this is one of the first conversations we had as county executive, where I said, you got to get this restaurant over to Prince George's County. And he said, well, I think they may have in mind a different concept. I said, that doesn't matter. Go back and tell him that this is the concept. We want this restaurant. Please go back and talk to him again. Please go back and talk to him again. And he didn't give up as well. And we just want to say how excited we are, Greg and Ron. We can't wait. And you're going to find that so many are going to. What you feel here, this energy, I'm looking outside and I'm thinking, boy, we can replicate this times 3 or 4 in Prince George's, because the excitement and energy is there. And so we're going to really have great success. And you know what? And well-deserved. Prince George's County, I was mentioning tonight, is in the top 4% of the wealthiest counties in the country. We're not talking about top 4% in terms of African American counties. Prince George's County is in the top 4% of all counties in the United States of America. The median income there is $81,000. These are people who can afford to eat out and who very often come over to the district, as you've heard. I see all of our residents here in the district. They're in Annapolis, they're in other places, and we want them to be able to have this experience at home. This is what this is about, and so this is the perfect time. You know what, this project has been long overdue. I've been sharing the story tonight how this project I started really working on 2016 as a prosecutor. When Pastor Macklin, who is not here tonight but deserves certainly to be recognized, came to me and said, you know what, State's Attorney, this project won't encourage investment because we have a human traffic problem. We have a problem with homelessness. There are transients who are around the hotel. And unless we can do something to clean up this area, we're not going to be able to sell this property and to develop it. And so we really need you to get involved. And so we had 2 prosecutors, Renee Battlebrooks and Terry Bell, who are community prosecutors, who literally went over to that hotel with the Department of Social Services, and they went door to door in that hotel and knocked on every door in that hotel along with social services to either offer services to the families who were there or to find out another way to help. We also met with the owners of that hotel to talk to them about human trafficking, actually to train them how to recognize the signs of it. And together with the Prince George's County Police Department, and we have our Public Safety Director here tonight, Mark McGraw, who was the police chief at the time. They did amazing work, and I can tell you that the crime has dropped precipitously. In fact, together as prosecutor, and at the time it was my chief deputy, Tara Jackson, who's now deputy in our government. We together saw a 50% drop in violent crime in Prince George's County in the 8 years that we were there. And so now that area is ready for development and ready for investment, and we're ready for this project and ready for this restaurant. So I won't go on and on tonight, but just there are so many people I want to thank and acknowledge. I hope I don't miss any. I know our Chief Administrative Officer, Major Riddick, want to acknowledge him, please. I've already acknowledged Tara. I see Floyd Hall, who is here, another Deputy Chief Administrative Officer who's come over. Ray Gilly, where are you, Ray? I saw Ray, Deputy Chief Administrative Officer for Economic Development. I want to acknowledge our Deputy Chief of Staff, John Erzin, who's come out tonight. I want to also acknowledge a couple of our specials assistants who are here, Antoinette Hines and David Young, who are here. I've acknowledged David Iannucci. But anyway, we brought the whole team. If you all can't tell, we're a little excited. So we brought the whole team over. And the point of the matter is this is a government that is ready to do business. Lori, I want to acknowledge Lori Valentine. Thank you so much also for the Economic Development Corporation. But this is a government that is open and ready for business, and we are mission focused, and we're just so excited and ready to go. So thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Jackie Hicks, the baddest photographer in the world, is here tonight. I want to thank you, and Jerome for being here as well. But thank you all so much. Thank you so much, Greg and Ron. We can't wait. We're excited, and God bless all of you. Thank you.